This episode is brought to you by Progressive Insurance. Do you ever think about switching insurance companies to see if you could save some cash? Progressive makes it easy. Just drop in some details about yourself and see if you're eligible to save money when you bundle your home and auto policies. The process only takes minutes, and it could mean hundreds more in your pocket. Visit Progressive.com after this episode to see if you could save. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Potential savings will vary. Not available in all states.
There's one thing that will forever change the way you sleep, and it's the softest 100% organic cotton bedding from Boll & Branch. You'll fall asleep faster, wrapped in the most luxurious comfort. You'll never sleep hot again with airy blankets, cloud-like duvets, and breathable sheets. You'll experience pure comfort on night one and feel your bedding get softer with every wash. Discover the difference with 15% off your first order at bollandbranch.com with code Cumulus. Exclusions apply. See site for details.
Welcome back. It's another Bob and Tom Extra. This is Christopher. Not only is the Bob and Tom Show live every weekday morning, but every afternoon we'll give you a little extra in case you missed anything. On the big show today, Costaki Economopoulos with the NFL takes. It's coming up right after this.
This episode brought to you by Progressive Insurance. Do you ever find yourself playing the budgeting game? Shifting a little money here, a little there, and hoping it all works out? Well, with the Name Your Price tool from Progressive, you can get a better budgeter and potentially lower your insurance bill too. You tell Progressive what you want to pay for car insurance, and they'll help find you options within your budget. Try it today at Progressive.com. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Price and coverage match limited by state law. Not available in all states.
When you think about businesses that are selling through the roof, like aloe or skins, sure, you think about a great product, a cool brand, and brilliant marketing. But an often overlooked secret is actually the businesses behind the business, making selling and, for shoppers, buying simple. For millions of businesses, that business is Shopify. Nobody does selling better than Shopify. With Shop Pay, that boosts conversions up to 50%, meaning way less carts are going abandoned and way more sales happening. So if you're into growing your business, your commerce platform better be ready to sell whatever your customers are scrolling or strolling on the web, in your store, in their feed, and everywhere in between. Businesses that sell more, sell on Shopify. Upgrade your business and get the same checkout Skins uses. Sign up for your $1 per month trial period at shopify.com/Westwood1, all lowercase. Go to shopify.com/Westwood1 to upgrade your selling today. Shopify.com/Westwood1.
It's a Nakatomi Christmas. John McClane is in the air. Wife Holly Gennaro knows that John will soon be there. All hell breaks loose, but our hero doesn't lose his head. To me it isn't Christmas until these words are said. Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker. Come out to the coast. Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker. The LAPD's toast. Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker. Hans Gruber doesn't know. Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker. Have machine gun, ho, ho, ho. John McClane is barefoot. The bad guys shoot the glass. Our boy Roy gets pissed and kicks Edgar Winter's ass. They find the detonators. Explosions everywhere. Nakatomi Plaza, gonna need a few repairs. Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker. John needs a big promotion. Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker. Hans Gruber dies in very slow motion.
Spoiler alert.
We know what you need. Here's another healthy dose of Bob and Tom Extra.
Costaki Economopoulos is our NFL correspondent. Costaki is a distinguished stand-up comedian. You've been on the road, but I'm sure you've been keeping up with the NFL. What's going on in the world of the NFL in your mind?
Well, I saw. First of all, Chick, I hear you have a new agent.
I do. It's Sean Stupidasso. No, that's not it. It's the same agent as Tommy DeVito has. That's exactly
His
right.
nickname is Slimy. Is that right?
I don't know about that.
That's hilarious.
It's
That picture of Tommy DeVito is everywhere.
It's so funny. Tommy Cutlets he's going by.
yeah.
Sounds like a minor character in a De Niro film who's discovered hanging in a meat locker or something. It's great.
Yeah. Did you know, interestingly enough, with a name like DeVito, I'm surprised he wasn't on the Taxi Squad.
Taxi Squad.
Anyone?
Yes. No one under 50 even has a shot.
So you're not even going with Louis, which was Danny DeVito's character's name.
No, but the name DeVito, see, corresponds to his name. And he was on a television show called Taxi, you incredible jackass.
I guess.
And the correspondence, thus the humor.
Was that this century? Thus the humor? That's quite a leap.
I thought it was...
Actually, no, not this century.
Okay, so sorry.
The Falcons are tied 3 ways atop the division. This is a bad division. This is the worst division since Long Division. It's a bad division.
Math. You see, the math and the algebra, the calculus.
Skyline Chili has a better 3-way.
For sure.
The Golden Girls would have a better 3-way.
Who would be left out?
That's true.
Mama.
Well, you have to have an observer in these
Estelle
things.
Getty.
Estelle Getty, you'd say no?
Yeah, she's knitting in the corner.
You don't think Maud goes both ways?
I think Maud's up for anything.
Yeah.
Maud is up for anything.
Okay.
Maud, for sure.
Can I help you?
That's not the character's name in that show, right?
Yeah, but I can't.
Dorothy. Yeah.
I can't move on from Maud.
Once Maud, always Maud.
Yeah, that was a great show. Great show.
Oh, agreed. We lost 2 more big-name quarterbacks this week. We could just rename the season Last Quarterback Standing at this point.
Are they going to... Do you think they're going to...
It's not rigged?
Here we go. Here's one of Tom's harebrained ideas for the National Football League. Tom?
I was the one complaining about the overtime rules and how both teams should get the ball. That has happened. Costaki, are they going to have to implement some kind of rule change to try to protect the quarterbacks more? Do you have any
What do
thoughts
you
on that?
mean?
We've done so much.
I know,
they barely let him hit him at all.
It's not working.
And
I know. Are these new kids built out of balsa wood? Can we have Tom Brady donate his ankles and knees or something?
Just trot him out there, no helmet, shorts and crop tops, and let them be there. Don't touch them like
Crop
practice.
tops.
How about that, Tom?
No, I'm saying what are they?
Yes,
look at
crop
that.
top.
Crop tops.
I'm not understanding what I'm suggesting. What are they going to? They've got to protect these guys.
They do, Tom.
I know, but it's not working. When you've got all these quarterbacks that are out, as much as I think Joe Flacco is supposed to be the nicest guy in the NFL, he's helping out the Browns.
God.
He's fun to root for. Yeah, the NFL's gone through so
I'd rather
many
root for him than the
starting
jackass that. Never mind.
Deshaun Watson?
It's like
What's
the whole
Deshaun?
league is the Browns. Nobody wants that. That's too many. That's too many.
Too many Browns?
We should have a new show investigating quarterback injuries. NCIS QB.
Oh, I like that. That's very good. I'm
many
sorry.
injuries.
Sorry to interrupt the flow there, Costaki. Go. What else you got? I'm sorry.
Quarterbacks are going down more than Andy Dick. That's a lot of, No? All right.
Also not a choosy lover from whatever.
Is that right?
Pretty much anything, yeah.
There are no marquee names. It's like some of the comedy clubs I work. I'm like, really? It's just us, though.
It's just us.
Yeah, I always know I'm working a bad club when I'm the special engagement.
Yeah, that's right.
No coupons.
Patrick Mahomes lost it on the sideline, started screaming at the refs. It must have sounded hilarious, like cutting off Kermit the Frog in traffic or something. He's got a weird voice.
He does.
We were talking about that yesterday. I really hated to see that play get called back, though. It was so much fun.
Yes.
You
That
think
was
you
a
were
fun
mad?
play.
I was
Agreed.
real upset. I didn't care for
What
it
was,
at all.
what was the stat you had about Andy Reid? And it was like three.
What was it? Andy Reid's called 25,000 offensive plays, give or take, and he's been called for offensive offsides once.
Just the one time that we saw. That's a crazy stuff.
But if you see the picture, his entire body's in.
You have to call
on the
it.
defensive side of the ball. Yeah,
and they were super whiny about it. Actual Chiefs complained less about their losses.
I think
and
he
they
might
had
be
some,
right.
didn't they?
That's a rather ghastly comparison, really.
Timely with Killers of the Flower Moon.
Yeah, that's fresh in my mind.
Thank you.
Here's an idea, Chiefs. Score more than 17 points in the first 59 minutes. Maybe then it wouldn't. What happened to the Chiefs this year?
Yeah, they can't score in the second half. There's a crazy stat out about that. Yeah.
Yeah, I understand why they're frustrated. This is like a juggernaut offense that's really not clicking this season for whatever reason. The Cowboys look good. They might earn the right to get blown out in the playoffs by the Niners. That'll be fun.
I truly hope it's the NFC Championship game. The higher they
really
go, the
it's
better.
lined up to be.
Yeah, the better I'm going to like it when they lose.
I know, me too. I'm with you, brother.
Okay.
That's complicated.
Oh, yeah. I got a lot of hate. It's all complicated.
Me too.
Yeah, you want him to get to the precipice, but not to, that is a tricky thing to wish for.
Fourth quarter, 2 minutes left in the Super Bowl, and the team kicks a field goal. Man, that would be exquisite. Beautiful.
Jerry Jones says he has no issue with the brotherly shove. Is that because that's how he gets strippers in the limo? I'm just guessing. This is a Cowboys joke for you, chick.
Yeah, that's nice. Yeah.
Jets Colts scoreless at the half. Vikings Raiders scoreless at the half. Sunday had more zeros than a white pride rally. It's a lot of zeros. It was 0-0 at the 2-minute warning in the Vikings game. The lowest scoring indoor game in NFL history. There's a stat.
Wow.
Nobody could score. It was like a straight guide, an Indigo Girls show.
I like the Indigo
I do too.
Girls.
Yes,
Especially
Me too.
the tall.
but I also like women, so his point stands.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Yeah, remind me, Costaki, sometime off the air to tell you my Melissa Etheridge front row story.
No, dude.
No.
Was there an odor?
You could tell it on the air. Well,
I think you have told it.
Actually, the motion that the girl was making.
I'm a big fan, and she's been on our show a couple times. And then one time she was on in the afternoon, and Chick, you want to tell your story? Remember what you did?
I said, so Melissa, on these long road trips like this, do you really get tired and everything after show, and then you have to cook a quick dinner for everybody?
What?
How'd that go over?
And what was I doing? I was being Chick.
Having fun.
I think you said, don't you have to cook a quick dinner for the fellas?
She did not care for that.
Didn't think that was funny.
She was with the dark-haired girl a long time ago. I forget her name.
La Bamba's wife, right?
Yes, La Bamba's wife. That's her.
Yeah, she's terrific, and she was
Madame La Bamba.
She was on the show, but I went to the concert, and happened to be in the front row.
Wasn't a girl making a peace sign?
Well, kind of, and this young lady heaved a beautiful hand what's
Carved dildo,
embroidered jacket. Thank you. Onto the stage for her, and Melissa acknowledged it in the middle of a song, and then the young lady. Let's see, I'm going to do this correctly. She made
turn away.
The victory sign, except with her thumb facing her mouth.
I don't want to see him do
Imagine if you position your thumb, Kostaki, at the base of your. The base of your
Oh, he's doing it.
I got it. And then you have your tongue going rapidly in and out.
We're going to lose YouTube viewers.
Sorry.
Yes, we are.
Sorry, that's what happened. Rather amusing.
Did Melissa acknowledge that?
I believe there was a smile. And
sure.
Baby.
It was funny, but it was great.
All right, the Vikings offensive coordinator was arrested for a DUI this week, but the team still took him to Las Vegas, which I believe in Vegas they call doubling down.
Problem.
Your drinking's out of control. Let's talk about it at the casino bar. All right, that'll be great. Derek Carr revealed he's got 3 broken ribs this year. The good news for Carr, that can only happen 21 more times.
Did you have to Google that?
Yes, of course. Yes, and it was way more than I would have guessed.
Yeah.
That seems like a lot of ribs, right?
It is a lot, right?
Yeah.
It's 12 pairs, turns out.
You ever been to one of those rib fests, Costaki?
Oh, boy.
Oh, no.
Here we go.
I enjoy Rib Fest, sure.
You have people that they're outside and they just eat the ribs and heave them on the ground.
Yeah, a lot of bones lying around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just get to it.
Just do it.
Just do the joke.
He's just going to let it percolate. He's going to let it
I'm
marinate.
sorry. It's just awful. I can't say it.
Oh, you backed off of it.
Something about the killing fields.
Always reminds me of that movie, The Killing Fields.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
Now I see why.
It was worse than you thought it would be.
Hillary was. Wow. Yeah. Big Dom in Philly, when he heard about Derek Carr breaking ribs, is like, ribs.
Do you want to hear?
Costaki, do you agree with me? A full rack of ribs, too much. A half rack, not enough. Can we get a medium rack?
You can order ribs by the bone, 4 or 5 bones.
You want 3/4?
What about the tips?
Not a big fan.
You don't like
Rib tips are too knuckly.
Just the
Knuckly?
Just
Yeah.
the tips?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
They tend to be too knuckly.
Knuckles.
There's too much cartilage in there.
Yeah.
Whatever
Too much
that is.
bone.
Yeah,
Not
tendons and stuff.
enough meat.
Okay.
Would you like to hear the starting quarterbacks for all the NFL teams?
What?
Sure. Are you ready? I think this would be interesting.
Or would you like to name
names we don't
material you
know?
worked hard on?
Well, then we're going to
This
have to.
poor guy.
Then we're going to have to take a break and bring Costaki back.
Oh, well, go ahead then. No. Okay, here we go. I'm going to do it quickly.
Costaki has prepared a closer.
You said we're going to come back with whatever he's doing.
Okay, so Costaki, can you come back?
I can come back, sure.
Hang on, here
What
we
else
go.
is he doing?
Could you hurry it up?
He has other things.
Justin Herbert, Aiden O'Connell, Josh Dobbs, Jake Browning.
Justin Herbert's out. We got to replace
Oh, yeah.
that
Who
one.
is the second? Herbert's. Yeah, you jump in here, Costaki.
So
wait,
isn't even right.
So what is the point here of how many of the starters are not playing?
Yes.
Is that your point?
You mentioned it.
But I mean, everyone knows that.
Mitch
A bunch of
Trubisky,
names we don't know. A lot of these guys.
Gardner Minshew,
My favorite quarterback, Gardner Minshew, doing great. He had a
Russell
little
Wilson,
rough
Jared
start.
Goff, Desmond Ritter, Bryce Young, Chicago, Justin Fields, Joe Flacco.
These are the guys who are out or in?
No, they're
We
in.
are in.
Because the
We're
others
in.
are out.
Yes.
Joe Flacco's now playing for the Browns.
Baker Mayfield, Jordan Love, Zach Wilson, Tua Tagovailoa.
So why don't you read the ones who are out? It's a shorter list, but still long.
I don't know who's all out.
Too confusing.
I just all know.
It's been this way all day, peppered with obscenity.
I've enjoyed that.
You know what?
You know, it'd be like Joe F. and Flacco.
You know what? You're just a booty hoe. You know that? And I'm not reading anymore.
Well, thank you.
Guys are,
Okay,
And
Costaki.
we still have to listen to Costaki. I mean, we get
I can
to
close.
hear-
I can get out on a quick joke. All right.
Okay. Hurry it up.
Chargers.
Hurry up.
The Chargers, they're not good. The Chargers lose more games than people lose Chargers.
Very
Hey!
good. Nice.
Very good.
Very good.
They left a few games in the hotel room. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, we know what you're
It's
saying.
always the charge.
Don't have the charger, the traveling, the who. Have desk clerks figured out when people forget their charger, they go to the front desk and claim they lost it?
Yes.
They got
Of
that down now?
course.
That works.
Okay.
Yeah, you could definitely go get a charger
Yeah,
from a hotel
they
desk.
encourage you to do that.
It's very
They have so
convenient.
many.
Don't you love it when they've got all the plugs are behind the bed, and in order to actually plug something in, you have to have Elastic Man come up to the room?
Yes, I have faced that this week, as a matter of fact.
Ever
You're right about
notice that with you?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. An observation of something that's real, as opposed to a list of quarterbacks no one's ever heard of. Okay, thank you.
You're the starting quarterback.
They're all starting quarterbacks in the National Football League.
But the interesting thing is the ones who aren't starting because they're injured.
Well, you can do the
It's
math.
a shame you can't come in tomorrow because you're going to be injured.
You guys, don't you guys have meetings for this sort of discussion?
Am I sick?
Oh, we've been
You know what?
fighting all morning.
Somehow, yes.
Freak boy.
And they go about as well as this.
Hang up on him. Right now, I want to tell you about
No wonder you're divorced. What a loser. Oh, I'm divorced.
I
Never
love you, Costaki. Keep it nice to our
Thanks,
guests.
Costaki. You can see Mr.
very kind.
Economopoulos in Atlanta at his home club.
Yes.
Coming up sometime later.
There's a joke here. Greek douche.
A little bit of olive oil.
Yeah, sure.
A little bit of ouzo.
That's it for another Bob and Tom Show Extra. Catch us on iTunes, Google Play, and Stitcher. For Bob and Tom Extra, this is Christopher. Take care, everybody.
Expert entrepreneur Ed Milet is on a mission to max out your life.
I exist here weekly so that you can make your dreams come true, become the man or woman you're capable of, and then pay it forward.
It's time to get laser focused on peak performance.
Clarity equals focus, and focus equals success. That's what I'm here to do every week with you. Max out.
The Ed Milet Show. Follow and listen on your favorite platform.